What's going on, guys? Ascendancy here, back on SpawnPK. As you guys can see, there's a new update coming, which means there's a lot to get into. So let's go ahead. Let's start by saying hello to the October event, which is known as the Halloween event. So let's just get into what we have going on this year. So there's going to be some Wandering Merchant weeklies. So every week you can pick up weekly tasks from this guy, and in return he'll give you those tokens when you do tasks. So you have 4 tasks to complete per week, and I guess you can do all of them if you'd like. And all these tasks have different prizes they give you. So an easy task, it'll have 3 steps and it'll give you 100 tokens per completion. The medium, same 3 steps, but it'll give you 250 on 4th. But if you complete all tasks in 1 week, you'll get a bonus of 650 tokens on top of everything else that you'll get, as you see right here. So, and with those, and also I guess in addition, you could also trade mystery tickets for wanderers tokens. And so there's this shop right here, right? If you guys are familiar with the blood money shop, items change every 12 hours or something like that. I'm not sure if it's the same mechanics, but with those tokens you do get, you can buy things from this shop right here. And as you see, it'll reset every week. So every week there's going to be something different in here. Well, I guess it's not 12 hours, it's every week. So some of the items it includes is a super luck scroll, and it'll increase your drop rate bonus by 15% per hour. I'm pretty sure that's just while there's an event going on. And there's also a Bloodslayer reset scroll, which will reset a Bloodslayer task back to 0 for the day. And there's a blood discount scroll, which will discount prices at the blood fountain shop by 10% for only 10 minutes. And there's also unbound prize keys and an unbound grand prize keys. And when you use these keys on more than likely this chest or this chest, probably more on this chest, you have a 50% chance that you'll keep the key on usage. Now, I'm sure the PVMers will like this one. There's a Wanderer's Amulet, which looks like this, and what it does, it increases PVM damage by 10%. It's auto kept, but you can still trade it over to anybody you'd like to. And also, there's a Wanderer's Ring, which will give you a 10% chance to deal an extra hit of damage in PVM. The ring is also, you can also enchant the ring with 2 of the Wanderer's Rings, times 1 grand ring eye and 10 blood chanting stones, and you'll get a wandering ring eye. So using those 2 rings, you're obviously going to get a grand ring eye effect. So this is for the PKers out there. There's a bounty beast mini-me pet. When this pet is activated, it looks like this. It'll grant you a 10% chance to receive a bonus tier 1 emblem. I'm not sure if that'll apply to cursed tier 1 emblems if you're doing that sort of PKing, but you'll at least get a tier 1 emblem. There's also a treasure beast mini-me pet, and when this one's activated, it'll grant you 10% chance to receive ×2 PvP artifacts and treasures while PKing. This has a similar effect as the archaic worm. If you guys know, when that's basically a combination of a bloodworm pet and a bone guard pet, which basically just gives you treasures when PKing. Now it looks like this is for the PVMers. There's a soul beast mini-me pet. When this mini-me pet is activated, it'll grant you a 10% chance to receive an extra drop while PVMing, and this will count as an entire drop roll, as if you kill 2 monsters at the same time. Now they added some more fashionscape on this game. There's a beast icon tier 1, and what that does, it increases it increases the soul beast mini-me pets. Instead of having 10%, you'll have a 12% chance, 12.5. But if you get the tier 2 icon, it'll give you a 15% chance to get that ×2 drop. But in order to get this one, you have to purchase the tier 1 not emblem, the tier 1 icon. So now to touch base on what I've mentioned earlier before about the tasks, the easy Wildy PVM task, it'll have 3 steps and it could grant you one of the following rewards: a treasure casket, a donor mystery box, or 5 bill cash. And the medium PKing also has 3 steps. It could give you a mystery bag, a pet mystery box, or 1,000 blood money. The hard one has 3 steps as well. It could give you a mystery chest, prize key, or a treasure chest. There's also an elite task, so as well 3 steps, which will probably give you a grand prize key or an epic pet mystery box or a grand crest. And if you complete all of those in 1 week, you'll get ×3 mystery tickets. Also, a side note, when you're doing these wilderness tasks, PVM or PvP, you're also going to receive some soul shards per kill, and like it says right here, it's either between PVM or PvP. Also, these shards will not be banked by your Yoshi pet and are auto lost on death. So these are some of the rewards you can get in the soul shard shop. These are some emotes. When you kill somebody, it'll automatically flex your muscles every time you kill an opponent. The flex death taunt, the air guitar death taunt. I'm gonna let you guys, read this out yourself because it's more cosmetic than anything. And also something they've added so people bring more risk into the wilderness. When you bring any sort of orb, you're gonna get points when you go PKing. And there's also now a new shop for those points. So they've removed some hotspots, the barrel chest, rogues, and the blood hydra, but they added a new de-wild hotspot and a graves hotspot. You can earn 25% blood money and hotspot points for PKing in level 20 plus wilderness, and also if you go to graves. Also, to go into detail about this Hunger Games minigame, we've had it before, but they've brought it back and it's going to be staying permanently into SpawnPK. They've even added a point shop so you guys can spend the points you get from that minigame. And there's also an OSRS version with no customs, and there's a SpawnPK version where you can bring your customs in from the game. This is what the point store looks like, somewhat similar to the LMS store. I'll let you guys read into all these things that you see here so you can see what these items do. So for this new Hunger Games, you're gonna have a lot of different tasks, as you guys see right here. If you complete them all within the time the game is around for that round, you'll get a chance to win a tribute party hat and a free $30 bond. But these activities are really prestigious, so just, if I were you guys, I'd aim to get something so you don't walk out of there with nothing, right? And also there's a golden Hunger Games, so every 2 hours it's going to be the same little mini game. It'll be hosted for 5 minutes and all the prizes are doubled, as you guys see right here. And also, as you guys see, so you guys don't get any ideas on if somebody's gonna kill you, you can just exit right away. You can exit if you're in combat. Also, somewhat similar to the LMS, there's a fog system, so if you're trying to hide so nobody finds you, the fog will kill you. So it kind of forces you to go to that specific area so you can fight everybody and everybody can fight you. And every time you kill somebody, you get 3 to 4 pieces of food. You could also shift click stackable items into the chest, and matches do require 5 through 15 players instead of 8 through 16, just in case there's not a lot of people wanting to play the minigame. And also now there's a little change in LMS. There's going to be a blood LMS going on, so every 2 hours that match will be started and hosted, and during those matches all players will receive 3 times the rewards and 3 times the points you'll get. And there's also going to be a new mechanic. You can ring a bell so you can call people to go to the LMS, the blood LMS. So now there's blood Revenant ashes. These ashes will be dropped by the blood revs every kill. They're I guess they are stackable, but they're not auto banked by the Yoshi pets. They could also be spent by interacting with a large totem located in the ruins of North Kraken's lair. Literally, Kraken is right here. You can't. I don't think you can see my mouse, but if you can, you run all the way up to the little area right here. If you play RuneScape, this is where you can charge your glory amulets in the wilderness. So now something that's a little bit more cosmetic, some Sketeso weapon improvements. They buffed the scepter, so it's going to deal 20% more damage than before. Also, the Sketeso weapons blood core system has been increased to 30k tokens each. In addition, you can purchase a blood Sketeso die for 10,000 tokens, and that's mainly cosmetic. It gives it a nice little red look, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it on this update. There's a lot more you can read on yourself, things I didn't think were that important to mention. Just more, yeah, it's things you can look up on yourself. I'm gonna leave the topic on the video, so what I'm gonna do now is host an extra $40 giveaway on this video. So if you want to enter, like, subscribe, and comment your SpawnPK in-game name. With that being said guys, I hope you guys do enjoy this update and have a great one. Peace out.